Ndio wakati ndothire o haria muriri mugutukira kweli apron now the to barrets I'm going to use the whole set. Nothing is, I still maintain my nini my label.
Oh, okay. Most likely no.
And she is very strong. Juga, there is Moses Kuria. He might have shaken me, but he has not broken me. Not all in Abere. Na the next direction by Tuesday ukinya. Ngoro twatesho kanira. Na God alikia process ya kumon my grandmother. Nitukuhana direction. Moses Kuria ndakoretwo akioya thimu, ndakoretwo agicokia message. Ona SG wake Kimnage ndakoretwo agicokia message. Ona ID ona kenda koretwo agicokia message gutu mundu agirwo ukoretwo agicokia mohoro maria ngoretwo kimakinyiriria. Ona marua maria muronie muthenya wa ira gutu mundu ucoketie no turahope ni megucokia o tore kwagirire tondu marathire through the official means na ni njui ni tukuona kihoto tondu thaici ra no ndigwo muno na ngamaka muno angikorwo an aspirant MP aspirant Gatono North was vying under the ticket of chama cha kazi until last week Wednesday when I learned the unfortunate news that my ticket has been sold off. I was in the moment of burying my grandmother. Actually the information came to me like 3 hours after I had done laying the wreaths, and the news came as a shocker. First of all, in Gatono North there has never been any candidate, any MP candidate vying under chama cha kazi except me. It was me who worked with Moses Kuria from Kiago, Kiamba, Juja, Gaturi, Naivasha, Kahawa, all through that journey on volunteership when he needed me most. I was a person who branded my team in order to ensure that the party grew in Gatono North. I solely sold the party even when there was huge resistance. But now when the party nominations came, my ticket has been sold off on the basis that I come from a very poor background, that I'm a youth, that I don't deserve and I cannot manage huge rallies like the rest of my opponents. It's so unfortunate because the guy who was given the ticket, nobody in Gatono North knows that guy. If you go and search his name on any forum in Gatono North, you will not see even his name. If you go to any place and ask about that guy, nobody knows his name. But because he is from America, because he landed recently, because he had money that I could not afford, he was given the ticket. We were supposed to sit down on 15th of April this month, last Friday. But he never turned up because he was given the certificate 2 days earlier. Today is on 17th. I have not even been called for any consensus. And my heart is in pain because I know the trouble that I have undergone. I almost lost my life in Kiago when we were doing the campaigns through a tragic road accident. But Moses Kuria has paid my loyalty by punishing me, by punishing all the generations after me. I know very well that me going for that political seat, it was not for my own gain. It was for the youths that they could see that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Him giving the opponent my certificate is a clear indication that he has no interest in the seat for Gatono North. Because I wonder if other parties are giving the strongest candidates, why should my ticket be given to the weakest candidate? The party has not communicated to me in any way since the letter I sent. They have been tossing up and down, ignoring calls and messages. I have even made advances of visiting the office, but the gate is locked. And it's so sad because this is the party that you are told that this is a party for the youths. And this is a party that every Kikuyu would fit in. But it's so sad because today, as we speak, chama cha kazi has been auctioned to the highest bidders. I'm not the only person who is having this situation. There are so many people only that they are afraid. I can tell you even right now, there are more than 100 people whose lives are just lying on that string. They cannot come and speak out because they are afraid that their tickets will be sold. I received a message yesterday that they cannot talk because immediately you ask a question, it's either that you're removed from the group, that your ticket is sold. There is a lot of nepotism, a lot of favoritism, and a lot of corruption that is currently happening in the offices of the chama cha kazi. I suspect that my ticket was sold at 3 million because apparently there were rumors that it was sold at 2 million and there were complaints that the money was not enough. And I'm well aware that actually the money was given in cash. And even at one point I can tell you that this guy's nomination fee was not paid through the office. And that one I have evidence, and it was paid in 2 installments through an equity transactions that I still know. And surprisingly, this has been happening that all our tickets are being sold in hotels through proxies. And it's so sad because as a poor Kenyan I am, as a guy who has been campaigning using a motorbike, as a guy who has been walking door to door seeking votes, a guy who sacrificed himself when Kuria was in his hospital bed, when he could not walk. I was the person who walked door to door, actually in Kiago, that is more than 300 miles from Gatuno North. And this is whatever I'm receiving today. It's so heartbreaking. Nakia muno nigukorwo muthenya wa gatatu ndarikia kuhurukia my shosho ni ndanyitwo ni horo wa kumakia muno ati kuona ati tigiti wakwa wa chama cha kazi ni onengerirwo muthuri wetu ya Joseph Mwangi, na muthuri ucio no njuge ndari ahura ground ndari ingira ona ungimuhuria na kwao itura ria kureretagwo ndoi no ndore rathire na mbere ndaramenya he mbeca iraheanirwo money exchange cards na ndaramenya mbeca iraheanirwo in the form of cash ndu akwa gukorwo kwina any transaction ona kugituka ni horo wa gufuatirirwo horo uyu kuri oro uguo ni ndiramenya certificate yaheanirwo mweri 13 no certificate indicatwo date 18 niguo na bado na mundu gitwo fuatirirwo horo wa watho ugakorwo mundu ni ukihotwo ni tondu makiugite horo wa consensus na kana indirect nomination yagirwo gwikika kuma mweri 13 14 and 15th kama kiraugire iko mundu hura siasa na nduthi kana guthi maguru taithira tutangihota gukorwo twina makari manene ithu ciana cia ngoriai ithu ciana cia thini ithu tuoneka katari kamweke guku bururi-ini turarirwo iko mundu angihota ku afford milioni 2 kana milioni 3 o tore marakendirie tigiti wakwa tutimati na kanya na tutina opportunities kiama-ini kiu kwa kahinda gaka ni nyambite kuhorera ro uguo ndikoma kuheana msimamo no ni njui andu a Gatu North he uria marenda na uria mekuga ri niguo ngwika ndita engineer ni njui ni maraigwa mahotetwo muno kuringana ati matire mona muyuthi wanarugama na akarugama na andu uguo akamaruira makona ihoto ciao ona ndirari kionereria kinene na hope nene muno ya andu a yuthi ati yote inawezekana. Njuge there is Moses Kuria, he might have shaken me but he has not broken me. No tuguthi na mbere na the next direction by Tuesday gukinya ngoro twacokanirira na God arikia process ya kumon my grandmother ni tukuhena direction. Moses Kuria ndakoretwo akioya thimu, ndakoretwo agicokia message, ona SG wake Kimnage ndakoretwo agicokia message, ona ID ona ndakoretwo agicokia message gutu mundu agirwo ukoretwo agicokia mohoro maria ngoretwo kimakinyiriria, ona marua maria muronie muthenya wa ira gutu mundu ucoketie no turahope ni megucokia o tore kwagirire tondu marathire through the official means na ni njui ni tukuona kihoto tondu thaisi no ndigwo muno na ngamaka muno angikorwo giki ni kiama kia turera gwate ni kiama kia Mugikuyu no thaisi nikio kiama kiria kiratuhura muno ni na ndikire wa kunenegire wa Gatu North turakirwo kiama ni Gatu South ngakiuria atiriri kai kiama giki yukite guke utukoni ithuĩ andũ anini na andũ arĩa matarĩ na ũhoti.
Wamama wenzangu, so far tumefikisha 350k kwa akaunti yetu ya chama. Tufanyeje na hizi pesa zetu?
Naona tununue vitenge zinafanana. Vitenge. Hapana, tununue sufuria za non-stick.
Sufuria.
Tununueni curtain.
Ai, wamama wenzangu, vote tununue kaploti.
Kuna watu wanauza get plots na nyuki.
Na nyuki?
Hebu tuwapigie simu watupe uhondo. Hello.
Thank you for calling Octaven. How may we assist you?
Can we get a plot with 350,000 in Nanyuki?
Yes, you can get a plot at the Great Oasis Gardens in Nanyuki today for as low as 349,000 shillings.
They're inspiring gossip.